I've come out to do another local trail today. I'm at Silksworth Sports Complex in Lake, and it's got routes that go around it that are 1, 2 and 3 kilometres, and I believe they're all accessible. I'm doing the 3 kilometres one, and so far it has been accessible, like wheelchairs and prams friendly. But I've got to admit I'm across enemy lines again because this one is in Sunderland, and it's shown that you don't need to go out, you don't need to go miles and miles to get these like green spaces and beautiful areas where you can just walk around. So I've parked in the social club car park. If it was a weekend, I'd maybe not park here. I saw online that you could also park at Sainsbury's and enter at the other side of the park. I don't know if they've got like an hour. I presume it might be like a 3-hour car park, but I would double check that just in case. In this last year, I'm turning into a right little beanie person. I'm not usually, but they actually do keep your head really warm and your ears. Do you know what? I think, well, this one is a bit big for me. I think it's my hair that's not really responding well, because this one's going in this way and that's going out that way, but there's no way I'm going to be able to change that. My hair's got a mind of its own. There was quite a lot of people parked alongside the road here, but it was actually on double yellows, but as you can see straight from the social club you're straight onto the front of the first lake. There were some great little wayfinding signs showing you the way around the 1, 2 and 3 kilometre routes. I said I was doing 3 kilometres, but I didn't actually follow the signs, and I think that I did a bit longer because I added a little bit of an extra loop that went up to the ski centre. Unless the full perimeter of this lake is a kilometre, sorry, you can do even less than that and just loop around the lake, and there's plenty of seats around, and that's very, very easy to follow. It might actually be a kilometre. I'm bad at guessing distances. So I think initially I was going to go down this way and up to the lake, but instead I'm going to reverse the last bit because it involves going up a little hill. It's really not steep, although I don't know if I'd want to push a wheelchair up it, but I am still trying to test my cardio a bit. This is the little steeper bit that I've just came up, and I'm nearly at the top. Like I say, it's not much, but I think I'd rather go up this way than down it because I am trying to do little bursts to get my cardio back up. I'll tell you what, this hill looks like it would be great for sledging, but it's quite funny. Actually, I can't even really see that it's a hill, but from here it looks as though it goes down and then just straight off into the lake. I'm going to take this left path now at the ski centre. This complex has a running track, ski slope, tennis courts, football court, skate park, so many different things. I see that sign there for birthday parties. I did that one year for my birthday. I feel like I'd be scared of it now, especially, but I went to one at Newcastle. Well, it's actually Gateshead, Wickham Thorns, and I'm sure I didn't have jumps and things. There's a little cafe called QJ's. It's open Monday to Thursday, 4:30 to 7:30, so unfortunately it wasn't open when I was there. Looks like you can get a bit of food there as well. When I thought this place couldn't have any more, a lake, ski slope, football, skate park, tennis court, running track. That looks like a great play park I've just came across now. I love parks like this when they've got a little like assault courses in. Oh, zip wire, but there's no zip wire there unfortunately anymore. Pretty decent. Looks good over there as well. Guys, there's a giant slide. Why does that actually look so fun? The problem is there's enough frequency of people walking around where if I go on it, it's highly likely I'm going to get caught by myself and I will probably squeal a bit. Can't tell me that doesn't look fun. I chickened out of it because too many people were walking past. And the place that just keeps on giving. Round the corner there's a swimming pool, a gym, tennis courts and even a soft play area. And now just next to the swimming pool is the back of the Sainsbury's. Obviously they have a car park and you can cut across and then you're just coming in from the other end. One thing I did find is there was quite a lot of litter around. There was a lot of people with dogs, but there was a lot of litter. But a bonus to this place is it's a path all the way around, so it's pretty clean even after we've had a lot of rain. Just as I said that about the path, I've came up to a muddy bit. I mean, it's not too bad. You might be thinking, oh, you're wearing Solomons, just walk straight through it. Yeah, well, my Solomons are fake and I can't afford to mess these up. I got mine in Vietnam. I'm not going back again. Oh, I like the look of this area with the other lake. It's cute. Look at this. See, when I go looking for these places on Google Maps, I always wonder how many people that like live here don't know they exist, because I find places near me that I've never knew existed before. I'm sitting on a jetty right now because the first lake has got lots of seats around it. The second one, this is actually from Sunderland Angling Club, and I was hoping there'd be some seats around it because I think this lake's a bit prettier than the first, but there isn't, so I'm just sitting on a jetty looking out. And if you're interested in angling at all, I've seen you can get a day ticket. I'm nearly back at that other lake now. Oh, I've just seen a magpie. I'll say that's good luck. It's one of them ones that's short and sweet. I've been out about 55 minutes. I'll let you know what time I get back. I sat down for a bit there as well. But now I'm here, I'm thinking, oh, I wish that was longer. That's the whole point, it's just an accessible route. And also, I find when I'm at home, the thought of getting out, I was like, oh, do I really want to? It's 45 minutes to get around. By the time you drive there, it's over an hour. But actually, once I'm here and once I'm out, this is why I like coming to places like this, places that I never knew existed. It's just so nice, and once I'm out, I love it. It just seems so much easier when you're out to stay out. But it is hard when you're in to get up and get out and convince yourself to go. I definitely struggle with it. I nearly put this off. I nearly went, oh, not today. I'm definitely glad I did. So if anyone comes here, I hope you enjoy it. And here I am back at the beginning lake again. This one has plenty of seats all the way around it. So I have noticed that if you go just loop around the two lakes, that avoids that slight incline that goes up there. I mean, you might be fine pushing a wheelchair or a pram up it. I only know because I've pushed a wheelchair before, and even a slight ramp is a challenge, but I'm pretty weak, so that's not saying much, so you might be fine with it. But I'll show on the map where that steeper part is. I don't know if it's just because it's February, but there's these huge steps, and I'm just sitting thinking how nice that would be on a summer's day to sit there. Just heading back to the van now. Now, I did mention about the rubbish a bit, and I'll be honest, as well as quite a bit of rubbish, I have noticed things like baggies and things around. I mean, I'm here on a Monday afternoon and I've seen absolutely no bother, but it does look as though there's potentially places where people could linger and maybe be a bit intimidating. But in general, the place is light and open. I've seen plenty of females running by themselves and people out for walks by themselves, so I'm definitely not suggesting that it's not a nice place to come. I've seen plenty of people pushing their babies in prams and people out with their dogs and everything. Due to the litter and the type of litter that was around, I might get a bit intimidated if it was dark or if I bumped into groups of people, but maybe that's just been here for years. That's loud. I mean, I do feel like if you go almost anywhere, you're gonna find things like that, so I'm definitely not suggesting that it's not a place to come because of that, but that is just what I've seen, and I'm just saying what I've seen when I've been walking around, because I actually really would come back here. It is really nice, and I sat for a while, but 45 minutes is a nice little loop, and I can imagine it being so nice in summer as well. Imagine that with a nice blue sky behind. And just like that, we're back at the beginning. I think I added a little extra by going to the sports centre. I think the 3k walk is just looping around the two lakes, but I hope you enjoyed and looking forward to see where I get up to next. And importantly, I've made it all the way around and my fake Solomons are still intact.